So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's ended up in no man's land. Made into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Forlan, now it's Messi. That's a delicate pass. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi plays it short. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Was somewhat off target.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Pirlo. Borussia, good chance here! Looking for options for movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicely aimed pass. That's a shade optimistic. Baresi. Borussia Dortmund do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the run.
Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That was not gone well. He's a sharp bit of ball here. Picked out, can he finish? Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The man we've all come to watch. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund certainly can feel happy about how things have gone. but now isn't the time to
Hello
take their
attendees,
foot off the
this
pedal.
is a
They need
lost
to keep
children's
pushing, keep
announcement.
imposing.
Would the
Don't
father
leave
of
the
the
door
boy
open
in
for
the
the
yellow
opposition.
t-shirt kindly make his way to the
Borussia
information
Dortmund
centre?
are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Dinks one through. That's been cut out, well played. That's an imaginative pass. And that has been cleared. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has put paid to that. That'll be a throw. Borussia Dortmund in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Can he get onto this? Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. McAllister. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pirlo. Ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Pirlo. Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. And here's Del Piero. That's very neat. And Del Piero! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Del Piero really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
It's good running with Musiala! And that's a real chance missed.
But they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes
Official
added
showing that there
time.
will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to play it through. De Jong. And the referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Dortmund against Santos.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Szoboszlai. Looking for the run. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Good ball, good take. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whatever he had in mind. And Messi! Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund are the hot chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rijkaard clears. Somewhat off target. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's burst through. Can he get it through? Lewandowski was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He learned from it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but... He's having a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Here's Forlan. This is Messi.
There will be 3 minutes
Showed
added
plenty of zest
time.
in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Aimed beyond the defence. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Looking tidy in possession here. And Dyke did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to play it through. And the finish! He's got it all! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Messi.
Time for changes
Number
on
14,
both sides, actually.
Daniel van Buiten.
Borussia Dortmund
Coming on the
2
field,
up and into a
number
position of
6,
real strength.
Del Piero.
That has the
Number
feeling of a
2,
breath of fresh air,
Alex.
Peter, and now they can fill
Substitutions
their
taking
lungs
place.
and just blow them away. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now there's a fine ball. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here. He's had a shot! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Great, the chance for a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 20,
Borussia Dortmund are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Is number 9.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? back into the centre. Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Nicely intercepted. Pirlo turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo. It's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Del Piero. Spread out to the left. Take back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backward.
Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Due has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Cruyff. Del Piero. Del Piero! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just...
It's Forlan! They scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Oh, shooting chance! Messi is flagged offside. Kimmich. Oyarzabal. Can he get on the end of this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Borussia Dortmund are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Rooney. And here's Efootball. Looking for options for movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Paul. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Julio Cesar claims comfortably. Borussia Dortmund do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula. Tries a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
De Paul, and it's Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. He's in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Julio Cesar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Messi. And here's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. Rooney.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Forlan. And we've reached half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the
Just a
same
quick
level
reminder
of
today,
intensity.
please refrain from
I'd
parking
expect to see
outside
the
this
same
stadium.
positive intent
Thank you very much
after
for your
the break,
cooperation.
the same purpose again.
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. De Paul. Rijkaard. Now Pirlo. And it's Rijkaard. Threads one in. Shot could be on. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's gone backward here. Goes for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Efootball. Nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that's well seen too. Pirlo. And here's Rooney. Neymar. Pirlo cuts it out. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Rooney. Out to the left it goes.
Oh, really well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14, Daniel van Buiten.
And that's it.
Number 4, Rodrigo
Thanks
de
to Jim.
Paul.
We both wish you
Number
a very
10,
good evening.
Messi. Coming on the field,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a
everybody,
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Forlan. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given?
And he was there to get a vital touch. Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Odegaard. Rijkaard. And it's Valverde. Endrick. Now it's Batistuta. Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Batistuta. Pirlo, a player of legendary status.
Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Odegaard. It's Valverde. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Julio Cesar gets it away. Rijkaard. Now Odegaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Valverde. That's a cute ball. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, such a clever touch. It's full! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the return pass. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. He's made sure that's not getting through. And he's in on goal. Choosing to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
There's the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Borussia Dortmund really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got...
Entry! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be...
Big chance! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Hazard. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Odegaard. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider, that has been slung wide. Schneider. And here's Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10,
Pirlo, the regular corner
Messi.
taker.
Number 4, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 2, Adams. Coming on the
He's
field,
cleared it out of harm's
number
way.
6, Del Piero. Number 19, Soboslai. Number
Another pass,
14,
just keeps it ticking
Daniel
over.
Van Buiten. Substitution in progress.
Good pass back. And it's Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has not gone well.
Borussia Dortmund clearly might still do this. Intensity level.
It's Folland! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all
Only
about
5
game
minutes
management.
added time.
And this is Rivaldo. Pirlo. Mbappe. Folland. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Just
that
a quick
was
reminder
so
today,
very, very
please
good.
refrain from parking outside
Folland
the
picking up
stadium.
the Man of the Match
Thank you very
award,
much for your
and no
cooperation.
surprise there. Borussia Dortmund leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. This is Batistuta. Strokes it back. And it's Del Piero. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that is about as... And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. It's Guardiola. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through. Big chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Flings in a... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Namaso. Gerrard. Serginho. Del Piero powering forward here. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, well measured. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Serginho. Del Piero, looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. And it's Serginho, taken off it pretty forcefully. Good play on the left-hand side here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's picked his way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Ball swung in. Serginho. Doué. On two now, and looking for three. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline. but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. We are already promptly back underway. Now it's Del Piero. Good ball, good take. Now it's Doué. And here's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Smashing save, really good save that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
They've played it short. This looks promising. Oh, such a clever touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Thinks one through. He's in a great position here. There's no flag. Lovely bit of skill. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Del Piero! And tested the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7, Batistuta.
And here's
Number 6,
Gerrard.
Del
But
Piero.
it goes.
Coming on the field.
And Haaland! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Doué being hunted in taps.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Now it's Haaland. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 85 minutes.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, they're a long way from that. Guardiola. Doué. Now it's Haaland. And he skips past his man. And this is Forlan.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Serginho. And here's Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. And time is up. Borussia Dortmund pretty much in utopia. imposing themselves in the manner they want. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Welcome to the San Siro.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. We're delighted to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he oh, he's been caught on it here. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Pulisic. Fofana. And the shot! Just off target. So we're still where we started right now. Serginho. Played back into the centre. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Doué, Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival, Modric. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Rabiot. Ah, he's had it taken off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball, good take. Del Piero! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pulisic. Estupinian. Pulisic. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Pulisic. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open...
And Del Piero! Rabiot. And it's Modric. It's Fofana. Still just a single goal between the sides. Salmakers. And it's Fofana. Borussia Dortmund leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
This is Del Piero. Oh, strongly challenged there. Fofana. Estupinian. Really fierce, close defending. Estupinian got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Rabiot. Played in. Terrific header! He scored! There seems no way back, but they are level.
Broad smiles all round.
It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fofana. And it's Rabiot. There's the delivery. Shot, surely! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 79
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well,
they're very... He's tried
Santiago
one!
Jimenez. Coming on the field is...
Oh, no. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Right place, and he shoots! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist
added
here.
minutes has been indicated.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Hazard, looking to play him in. Shoots! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any...
Rafael now! Baresi. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund against Italy.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. This is coming off in quick succession here. It's looking wide. Oh, sweet feet. De Paul. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rice, and he's managed to get free. And a chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Put it back. And it's Messi. Costa Curta. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Forlan. Now can he find a finish? Out to the left it goes. Played in with purpose. Borussia Dortmund are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Scholes. Now there's a fine ball. Pirlo, the man we've all come to watch. Good ball over the top. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forlan touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Scholes. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And here's Batistuta. Scholes. De Paul. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi, and this is for decent chance! Goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
There is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish any more control in this second half.
And he shoots!
Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Messi. And this is Scholes. Scholes with the... Oh, what a climb! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Italy go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, it's Scholes. This might spell... Can he finish? He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi.
Italy take a
Number
2-goal
2,
lead and are looking
Adams.
good for the win.
Number
Well,
18,
everything is going to plan, Peter. A
Baresi.
day for a regular
Coming on the
managerial
field,
heartbeat, at
number
least for
8,
one.
Alvarez. Number 6,
That is a little
Del Piero.
under... Can he finish?
Number 14, Daniel van Buiten. Number
So, Jim, is that the
21,
manager who's telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Now it's Alvarez. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Pirlo. Costa Curta. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Scholes. Now it's Rice. Rice proves just a little bit too strong. Mbappe. Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
2 added minutes has been
Baresi.
indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...